Hey everybody, it's Marcus again. So today, it's day three for the journey. So I don't really have anything planned to say today. I'm not really. I'm doing this typically off the top of my head and just going with it as of right now. So I'll just explain a little bit of just I guess stuff that's going on. So yeah, there was just a little bit of chaos today. I was able to get a few sales on cleanings, and with it comes all the problems with the cleaners as well. So one of the cleans ended up taking literally until like 30 minutes ago. So it was like a 16, no, like 17-hour clean when it was expected to be like 9. So it was a big jump because I was expecting it to be relatively clean already, as they were supposed to already have cleaners coming out every so often. So that made it a little bit more difficult for the cleaners when they went out. And yeah, it was meant to be a big deep clean for them. They were saying it was the client was happy and everything so far, so it's always a plus. So now it's just trying to I'll have to go through and make sure client is happy tomorrow morning, just because you don't want to be calling people super late at night. But yeah, it was a good day today. I am definitely getting better at sales. I am still striving and getting better in the sense for closing. Closing seems to be where I am struggling again. So my beginning of the calls are tending to be pretty good again, along with like just finding out like what they really want. And then the closing is, I guess, the hardest part for me again. So I most likely will need to start reading some of the books again and following through on that, on top of just continuing my role play that I do every morning, so I can just practice and go through like the steps on actually getting them on the books and going through that. But yeah, I am enjoying everything so far. The journey, it's a weird one. Today's Veterans Day, so I'm actually a vet. I think I said it last time. So I went out, got some dinner, and just enjoyed my night for an hour, and then back home and started working again. Now I am just doing this video, making you guys have a little bit more information of what's going on. So biggest goal still for me is to improve my consistency, or my consistency is pretty decent on like showing up every day. It's more just making sure my courage is higher, my confidence is actually going through and showing through how I'm speaking, and then sounding convicted when I'm in the actual call with the clients. And after that, I use Logan's skill chart that he recommends, and basically it's business skills is marketing, sales, hiring, cash flow management, data analyst, analysis, not analyst, uh, and then just technology in general. So marketing, I've got it better. It's probably not perfect by any means. There's no perfect when it comes to marketing. Sales, that's the one area I'm still struggling and trying to build up, because that's like the one thing that's holding me back. Hiring, I got hiring pretty good now. It's more just like the actual training during hiring that's needing a little bit of work, but that's not too big of a deal. I'm currently working on fixing that right now as well. And then cash flow management, I can't really deal too much in cash flow management. Like I have like where the stuff goes, but until I'm actually making extra money from cleans, then it's just going anywhere and everywhere until there's actually profit coming from a lot of recurring clients and not having to worry about like all the just normal day-to-day costs from the beginning, because marketing is going to be more expensive until I'm actually making money where it goes down in price because I'm not going to be raising it much more. It's probably I'll probably double it from where I'm at right now, but it's still going to be 5-ish% of my total budget on top of data analysis, just making sure I'm following my numbers, getting those like figuring out like what's going on, making sure everything is good and seeing where I still need to improve, which I've been seeing the biggest area is actually sales. And then technology, that one I got pretty decent down. I am a big technology person, so it's just something that I'm used to and I'm fine with going through it. But yeah, those are the main skills I'm going through. I have some of them down, some of them still working on, and then some that I'm just not great at all. And it's just a lot of learning and just following through, being committed to the process, knowing that right now I might not be good, but in say few months, even years, I will be starting to be actually really good at what I'm doing, just continuing the process, getting better every day. Just just continual growth is all I need to really be doing. But yeah, that's it for me today. I'm Marcus. I'm a business owner and I'm just sharing my journey to actually show like the I guess like the shortcomings and up or like I guess the achievements of a small business until it's not so small.